My name is Dr. David Frey. I'm the inventor, dentist of the Zone Performance Mouthguard. Today I'm going to teach you how to fabricate it and make it perfect every time in under 5 to 10 minutes. Before beginning, we suggest that you brush your teeth and clean your teeth and make sure that there's no food or debris on your teeth. Lay out all the items. We have the Zone Performance Mouthpiece frame. We have the tester with 3 alignment guides. We have 2 sets of putty. The reason why we put 2 sets in is just in case you have a problem with the first set, you have another chance to do it right. We also allow you to use the second set if you do it right the first time as a reward that you can change your putty in about 3 or 4 months later, swap it out and get a fresh set. It also comes with a case and it comes with 2 sets of gloves. It's very important that you use the gloves when fabricating the Zone Performance Mouthguard as it may impede the set. You want, when you mix the 2 putties together, you want it to set and harden. You have about a minute to a minute and a half to mix it, to get it into the frame and into your mouth to complete the task of fitting it properly. Before beginning, we suggest that you test it to make sure that you find the exact alignment guide for your performance mouthguard. I'm going to put some gloves on and I'm going to take out the tester. The tester has 3 numbers on it, 1, 2, and 3, which stand for thickness, 1, 2, and 3. So what I would do is I would start with number 2. Before you put it in the mouth, we want you to test trunk rotation. So what I do is I put my hands in front like this with my pointers and I just twist my hips. From that, I look exactly where I'm pointing on the wall and I hold that spot. I come back to center. I could do that side too. I'm pointing at something. I know what my flexibility is. I then take the tester. I'm going to start with number 2 and I'm going to put number 2 in between my front teeth and lower front teeth, just like this. I'm going to then take my hands like this and I'm going to twist. And I'm going to see how far I can twist with it on. And I can get a tiny bit further with the number 2 than I can with nothing. I'm going to try number 3. I'm going to come here and I'm going to twist and I'm going to twist. And I'm seeing, wow, I can get almost all the way over this direction with the number 3. I'm now going to try a number 1. I'm going to point, twist, not as far and not as far. So I'm going to go back to number 3 and I'm going to say, wow, I can get very far with number 3. I have much better rotation with number 3. And just to show you, with nothing, I can barely go to the X-ray machine. I can barely go this far with nothing. So I have a lot of flexibility with number 3. So I'm going to take alignment guide number 3 as my alignment guide that I'm going to use to fabricate my Zone Performance Mouthpiece. I'm going to take number 3 and I am going to snap it onto the frame of my Zone Mouthguard. Make sure the my zone is right side up, not upside down, upside right, and make sure the number 3 is facing up. And you go ahead and just snap it into the frame like this. You'll hear a little snap, I just heard it, and make sure it is centered in the center of the mouthpiece. I'm going to try it on once for fit, and I'm going to make sure that my front teeth and my lower front teeth are in the grooves of the alignment guide. I'm now ready to fabricate my Zone Performance Mouthguard. I'm going to take out my timer and I'm going to begin. I'm going to take one pink and one white putty and I'm going to begin to mix them together. I'm going to use my fingers and I'm going to knead them together until all the white putty is integrated nicely into the pink to where I see exactly no pink at all, or no white at all in the pink putty. It should all be one consistent color. It's been about 35 seconds. I'm now ready to roll it into a hot dog. So I'm going to roll it up into a hot dog like this. I'm then going to pinch it into 2 equal pieces. I'm going to take it and pack it from underneath the bottom of the mouthguard, not at the top. I'm going to place it just like this, and I'm going to pack it in to the mouthguard just like that, and take it and fight into it. Make sure you're centered. Good posture. You can swallow and relax. You don't need to bite so hard on the alignment guide. Relax. Swallow a couple times. As it sets, you want to be in good posture and relaxed. We are at 1 minute and 50 seconds. We're going to wait another minute before removing it. I'm now at 3 minutes since I started mixing. I am going to remove the mouthpiece by just gently lifting up on the bottom teeth. I can see that it's almost already fully set. The first thing I'm going to do is remove the alignment guide, as it is not needed anymore. You can keep it for future use. If you're going to mix the second set of putty, you're going to need it. Any excess putty in the mouthguard can be trimmed away. It doesn't necessarily have to be. You can leave it just like this, but if you'd like, you can trim away gently along the frame. Careful not to cut the frame of the mouthguard. And just like that, you can trim any excess putty away that you like. I like to trim it away from the back of the frame and around the sides, any that pop up, and I just cut it away. I have just completed fabricating my Zone Performance mouthpiece. Perfect fit. Check my alignment. Wow. Great flexibility. All the way to the X-ray machine and over. Without it, I could barely rotate. I'm stuck. With it, I have much greater flexibility. Thank you for purchasing the Zone Performance mouthpiece, and good luck.